Hello everyone, this is Joan from the Brown Dragonfly. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say thank you for stopping by, and I really appreciate you coming by to take a look at what I have to show today. I want to share with you my latest design team project for Line Dot Arrow, and I use Natalie's Botanical Ledger pages. This is the promo sheet that shows some of the pages that you get. There's also a challenge in the group right now, and I believe it goes to June 30th, where you can make an envelope folio, and there are freebies in the Facebook group for this challenge that coordinate with this kit as well. And if you use this kit as well in your folio, then it gives you more chances in the drawing that there will be. So please stop by and take a look at that. And right now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what I have made using this kit and the freebies. This journal I made from a file folder, and then I covered it here with some coffee dyed ledger paper. You can see more on the back here. And then I used some, it wasn't Mod Podge, but it's another decoupage glue I did over the top. And then these are a couple of faux leather pieces that are in the kit, and I just put them together. I did use some embroidery thread, and I went around where all the stitching was on the paper, and I stitched by hand, just with black thread. And I'm not real sure, I told Natalie I'm not real sure why I ended up using a lot of black lace, but that's how it turned out. So this is my cover, and just have a few pieces from the kit, some corrugated cardstock there, some lace on the spine, and I just used some ribbon for the closure here. This journal does measure 7.5 by 5.5, and it has a 3/4 inch spine. I do wish that I had made the spine larger, because I personally don't care for a lot of wide mouth journals. I like to make mine more for writing, and if it gets too bulky, then it's harder to write in. I thought I left enough room. Interestingly enough, this time, usually I will make my papers, I'll do any sewing that I need to or want to, I'll make the cover, and I may look at the ephemera and the tags and so forth and kind of get an idea what I want to do, but I usually make it all after I put the pages in. So I think that, you know, I can monitor how much I'm putting in. And this time there was just so much to play with that I made a bunch of, you know, layered tags and pockets and so forth. I did all that before I ever put the book together. So I had all these things to put in here, and not a lot of room. And I also made a little envelope folio for the challenge that I wanted to just stick in the middle here, but then it almost just makes it even thicker. But anyway, I did use all the freebies on this, and I will show this to you first. I did do a little hand sewing some X's here and just lace, and these are just pieces from the kit. I used 3 envelopes. I'm not sure I can show it all at once. This is kind of simple. I guess because I knew I was going to use it in a journal, I didn't make this super thick or anything, because I wanted to be able to stick it in between the signatures. So there are just a couple of journaling cards here in these pockets. Just a couple tags here. This is a backing paper from the kit that I made a pocket, and then this is the back. And here I did make a slide. This is one of my favorite things that I made. This is one of the large slides that come with it. I just put some lace in the background and cut out this moth, I guess is what it is. It just did some layering here. So I really like that. That was one of my favorite things. And then I just wrapped this around and used this button as a closure. So there's that. And then the journal itself has 68 pages. There are 2 signatures, and we will just take a look here. So for the inside, this is a backing paper. Well, you can use it for anything, but so I just made a couple pockets here. This is a tag that I made. And this is actually one of the freebies in the group also, probably from last year. And then this tag is in the kit. I did use some avocado dyed paper that I had, and then some coffee dyed paper that I had. And I have some really large ledger paper. I don't know if it's 11 by 17 or what, but I did use that in here as well. So I'll just go through the pages so you can see. Here's a pocket. This is part of a paper bag actually. I just cut it off, just added some stuff here. And then this is a tag that I made. I used a lot of the slides for toppers for cards. I really like this one, backed with coffee dyed paper. And then this is that same backing page that I made the pocket out of, and I just printed it and then folded to make an envelope, and used this piece from the kit, add a little trim, and a ladybug that comes in the kit. And inside here is just a piece of coffee dyed paper. Oh no, it's notebook paper, coffee dyed notebook paper. Do have a little ladybug on the back too. I did use presentation paper to print the pages because I like a brighter color. And here's a piece of that ledger. I just folded the sides in on both sides to create tucks. Here is another tag that I made. This music tag is another one of the freebies in her group. This is a piece from the kit, and then I can't remember what these are from, the little labels. I'm not sure. Here's another piece of ledger. This little card I made. It also had the little faux sewing around it, so I just punched holes and I sewed around that also. This pocket is, Natalie had a video earlier this year about making your own paper bags. And so I had this one in my stash that I had made back then when I made a few of them. I put one of the slides on front, added a button, and this is an actual stamp that I got in the mail from one of my grandkids. And then these are 2 tags from the kit. So there's plenty of places to write. I just had some extra paper, so I just put in some extra writing space there, and this little green guy. This is a label, or a pocket that I believe came from the freebie, and I think this green one came from the freebie also. So I just added a couple little things to it. This is a book page pockets that I actually had in my stash sitting there, I don't know, for months. So I decided to use that and just collage it a little here. And then I have these tags from the kit. and another slide. My paper had a chunk out of it, but I just used it anyway. But these are very, very pretty pages. I love the color, and I love ledger backgrounds anyway. This is just a simple pocket that comes with the freebies. Here's that same moth, and I just sewed around, and then these were just little pieces left over, so I just cut them into a tag shape. Here's another piece of ledger. And this card is actually from another kit of hers, and I'm from Natalie, and I'm not sure which one it is, but it was in my stash in my line.arrow box, so I used that here. Here I just tore a piece of a page and just added it, and with a pocket. And here's the little tag. I use this as a little topper for the tag. The center of this signature. Just think that's so pretty. This is a pocket with a couple cards from the kit. This is probably my most favorite tag of all in this that I made. Oops, I bumped the camera, sorry. So I just added some twine around this piece before I glued it down. There's a sticker inside here, and then I just layered some lace and so forth. And this is the top part of the other bag that I cut off. And so I just glued the bottom. Actually, I sewed the bottom to create another pocket, and then here's another slide. I really liked making these slides. It was a little tedious to cut out with these little notches, but I really like how they turned out. And I even finally got some of the plastic sheeting, because I haven't had any, so I finally ordered some so that I would be able to make these the way I wanted to. And then over here is just another leftover piece of paper that I had from the kit that you can use as writing space in this little slide. Then this is an envelope. It's just one side of the envelope with a window, and I just put paper on and had it fold over the top. So I created a pocket here for this card. And then I used the part over here, I just used as a tuck spot for this little card tag. And then here's another tag from the kit, and these tickets are just a couple pieces I had in my stash. Just put in an eyelet and some of this leaf trim. And then in the back pocket, I did the same. I used a little butterfly and just have a small pocket back here. So that is my journal, my design team project for this month for line.arrow. I will link the kit below if you would like to go take a look at it. And it would also be great if you aren't in the group, go check it out and look at the freebies. And we still have this challenge going on till the end of the week for the envelope folio, and then we also have weekly challenges going on. So it'd be great if you wanted to come over and check it out. So anyway, thank you for stopping by and for having a look. I will have this in my Etsy shop later today if you're interested. And I hope everyone is doing well and have a great week, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much.